Back to another episode of Cooking with Kids. This is a series where we cook food from the land and the garden. I'm your host, Grant McPhail.
These days everybody knows about the world and the shadows that grow. We know what's coming but don't know where to go.
I'm going to introduce our today's hosts. Sara, my sister Sara, and our friend Araya. They're going to be taking over the entire episode. The sugar, the flour, the cinnamon, and the salt are from Country Herbs. The cream cheese and the oil from where?
Gitanmaax Market.
And the eggs are from Gitanmaax,
2 Mile.
2 Mile. And the carrots are from our backyard.
Garden.
Our backyard.
Garden. Our garden in the backyard. Yeah. We'll be using a recipe from Gitanmaax Valley cookbook, and that was my great auntie Frances Lee's. First of all, we're gonna be mixing all of our dry ingredients. First, we're gonna mix the flour and sugar. How many cups? 2 cups of each. So I'm just gonna do the flour and Araya's
I'll
gonna
grab
do
you
the
an
sugar.
I find my solace in the focus of hate.
So first we're gonna put in half a teaspoon of salt, right about like
That much?
that much. So we're gonna put it in, and then Araya's gonna do a teaspoon of salt.
Baking
soda.
We're going to do 2 teaspoons of cinnamon. You can see there. And 1 teaspoon of allspice. Now we are ready to put it in the mixer.
So we put it to about 2. So now just mix all that up. Now that that's mixed, we're gonna peel and grate our carrots. So let's get to it.
We're running fast from the gods today. They bite our heels if we refuse to pray. We raise our hands, pretend we're okay. Don't you remember the golden days?
I think 2 cups. Now we're gonna add 1 cup of oil. That's what I'm doing. Aray's going to add 4 eggs.
So let's
You
get
might
to
want to do it over there.
it. So I'm going to be cracking all 4 eggs in here, which shouldn't take a while.
Oh, so we are the soul.
We are done.
Now we are turning on to number 1. So just blend it for a little while. Then after it's done 1, you're going to turn it up pretty far.
All the way
We
up.
turned it to 6. We're going to shut it off. And
Put
then
it into a pan.
yeah. Now we're going to turn the oven on to
350.
bake. And
350.
350.
Now we are going to grease the pan.
You should hold it about this far away and then just next. Then we're just going to scoop it out.
Scoop it out. Whoop, whoop.
So now we're going to put it in the oven. So,
Oh, nice and warm. Little.
and then we're just going to
Let
let it bake.
for about 45 minutes, maybe. The cake is ready now, so we are going to put it in with some protective gloves.
So I'm just going to pull it a little bit, then take this out and put it right on here. Make sure you put it on something protected because you don't want to burn your counter. So now we can't ice it today. We're not going to put any frosting on today. So we will do that in the morning. The carrot cake is done. So we're going to do the icing. But before we do that, Araya decided to do a little French thing for
Our teachers. Ah, c'est le matin, mais c'est noir dehors.
et bleu. So first we're going to cream this cream cheese. So then, half a cup of butter, we're going to put in here with the whipped cheese.
And now we are going to be adding 2 cups of icing sugar. Whoop. So now we have our vanilla, and we are going to have a teaspoonful of vanilla. And there's our vanilla.
So we're just going to start it slow so we don't spray all the icing sugar everywhere. Maybe add a 2. So now we're ready to ice the cake.
So always make it with love
Best
because
ingredient.
ever.
Now we're just going to spread the icing on. She has a butter knife. She's just going to spread it everywhere. Our cake is
Finally done. Now we are going to taste the cake. Judging it.
This is our breakfast.
Ooh, looks delicious. Now, the final judgment.
Ooh, it's hard.
That's good. Big thanks to Sara and Araya for being our host today. Another big thanks for tuning into our video. And make sure to like and subscribe.
Everybody knows.
Mr. Bucket, you are the awesomest teacher ever. Like, awesome.
You're talking to a camera.